back again for part 3. Possibly the last part, if I understand what's going on. Alright, so we're in Leningrad, right? More importantly, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pentiments, and most of a 7th, and I know where an 8th and a 9th is. I'll bet you there's a 10th around here somewhere, very close. And maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. We're kind of low on years though, aren't we? That's unfortunate. Suppose they're not. I've done everything critical. Like, I think the only thing I have to do is burn my escape. No. No thank you. No. Yeah, I just have to burn my escape path, and then I'll be up to 7 defiance, and I'll have all the pentiments, I think. Oh, false trail, that's right, I burned down Kiev. Not politically correct in the current day and age. But I did it, and I don't feel bad about it. Okay, let's go this way now. There is no Moscow, or I would be tempted to return the favor. Bad timing on the false trail. It's gonna run out just in time for the ticker to be up. It's not what you want to see. It's always sunset in Leningrad. St. Petersburg is a nice city though. Never been there. Wouldn't mind visiting. See if there is anything useful in this town. Nope. Don't need a weapon. Do need to get rid of money. Very rich. That's a wonderful thing. Ninsky Novgorod. It's right here, right? God, my knowledge of geography is just trash. Especially interwar geography. I'm still getting freaked out by the kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. That still doesn't sound right to me. Yep. Here we are, doing the thing we always do. So heights and ice. Maybe cats. Maybe they all got cats. Who wouldn't want cats? Especially at a lighthouse. Nothing in Leningrad. Absolutely nothing going on here. I got so much stuff. Just raw stuff. All this Scraffadong's fangs. Ugh. And all of this just, by proxy, drains money. Or drains years, because it takes so long to move around. Well, hopefully I'll find that last page soon. Only one trace. And we are going to see how much it costs. 2? Alright, we're good. We are now good. I don't want to burn Leningrad to the ground. It takes too long, costs too much. Really? They're gonna do it, huh? So I guess I'm not gonna stick around for long. There's no incentive in it. Kinda gotta start moving. And now that I have a plan, I have no reason to take it slow, eh? Alright, it's the girl. Now we just do that thing with the gun that we have. Now, repurposed dream. Oh, Datsan. Oh, it's the weirdo Buddhist temple. Alright, you're doing the thing? Yeah, she does the thing. Here, could you just knife her, please? Please and thank you. Goodbye. Anyone need to level? Oh, you do. Level up, Grigori. Grigoru. It's never going to be able to pronounce that right. have a body, which will assuredly become a sacrifice soon enough here. There's just nothing to do here at all. Really? They just pop right back up? Alright, we're just leaving. I am not entirely thrilled with this, but I'm hoping to get out without spending another year. Good. Is anyone else? No, 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 no. Leningrad, very boring. Freezing winds. I should test the boss against that. Call him. I'm not hurt. Yeah, call him after this. Test him against the wind. I've got one more weakness to flesh out. Hesitation. Yeah, I'd hesitate. Alright, buddy boy. I am here. He's gotta be so ticked. I keep running away. Tell him to come fight me. Fight me for real. One-on-one in Leningrad. Let's go. And then when he comes, and then I flirt with him for a little bit, and I leave. It has to be extremely unsatisfying for him. Nope. He was born in the snow. He's gonna stab the hell out of me. Well, not gonna lie, I kinda deserve it. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to pick up. You can't break that, right? This is gonna get stolen right out of there. I have to be very careful. So it's not snow, it's not a whole bunch of other stuff, so it's probably like I've held off his attack with the unbreakable sword. Cools down in 90 seconds. Just nothing of value in Leningrad. And I think... it's gonna grab one. Oh, can I risk it? I think I can risk one. Alright, so if she grabs that cash, I really don't care. And there's nothing else she can take from me. So I succeed in my goal of not spending another year. How very efficient of me. And she didn't even get that going, so it was all. Found nothing. Nope. Later. It was fun. Gotta go. GG, no re. So probably Horned Axe, right? Where do I go to get Horned Axe influence? It's so exotic. Suskin's people are wary, but one claps me on the shoulder when I mention my pursuers. He says something filthy about reckoners. I pretend not to be offended by. That's adorable. I like having connections right off the bat. Alright, let's get our money out of Huck. And then just proceed as normal. Got our money. See where we're going from here. Another Colonel Shrine. Colonel is popular in the Soviet Union, I see. I suppose that is to be expected. Embriel, the ragged sword. Oh, I should boil you down, right? To another Scabadon Fang. That will slow me down still more. Wounded Moon Lake? No, thank you. Well, here we are just watching things count down. Thrilling. So thrilling. I'm not fast, right? I am. Not fast enough. So I am armed to the teeth at this point. Anyone messing with me is going to have a real bad day. Alright, Stalingrad. Need 2. So I'm going to send 2 coins on Stalingrad. Hopefully the last page isn't in Istanbul. Ugh, that would be awful. No, I don't need that. So there's just nothing in Leningrad. Just 0 there. It's so strange. I like how they're selling dynamite in a city that's a powder keg. It's probably a little, that is a little bit on the nose. Alright, Stalingrad. Connection to radicals. I should honestly use this connection to the underworld. Well, it's free in that I get to blow up the girl when she shows up. I guess, I think, if the guy shows up, I should then use it to fight. Just to use it, you know? But then, the second wave always comes so much faster. Long time without a trace. But then again, I suppose, I had to search a bit in the beginning, too. Should be very easy to spot me nowadays. Look at this circus I travel with. Don in Nizhny Novgorod. So there's a shrine to the Colonel here, which is obviously completely useless to me. But is there really nothing else? Just nothing else at all? Very sad. Nope. No traces, the most important thing. I think that was like 5 reconnaissances without a trace. It's pretty good, eh? High places dizzy and demoralize my foe. But he doesn't avoid cats or holy places. Hey, it wrote that down? Or are they part of a set? Heat and cold don't bother him, though. Huh, so you pick 1 of 3, 1 of 3, 1 of 3? So the other one is Horned Axe, Flower Maker, and... I'm not sure. I'll have to keep my eyes open. But apparently I'm just invisible here. So it's 1 of 3. The sea, heat, or cold, heights, cats, or holy places. There's the Scarred Lodge, which is unfortunately useless to me. I wish I could do something here. I am not welcome there. At least my wounds are going away, to the point where I could test him again. But, whatever. Just appears to be nothing here. Why does anyone go to Nizhny Novgorod? I guess they don't. That is a real simple answer to a question that isn't all that complex. Alright, so leave as I pop this guy, essentially. That's when they show up, just blow them up and then just leave immediately. This deck is so old. I very much doubt I'm going to get anything useful out of this, so on to Stalingrad. Stalingrad. That's where, it's not where Vassal is. The late coming, you know, Stalingrad has a Moth Girl, the barber. I forget her actual name. Alright, reinforcements. Let's blow this person up and then depart. There's probably stuff here if I come here earlier. But this late in the game and having mined everything else so very thoroughly probably doesn't give me much, eh? Makes a certain kind of depressing sense. Dawn. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Alright, let's get out of here. Even before whoever this is shows up. That's the guy. Shoot him. Who needs 1 XP? Oh, he's eating my my obscurity. I don't like that. Yep, pop him. I got 1 shot. Unfortunately, the blade went away. Yeah, he's gonna go get a whole bunch of other people. It is a shame. Well, another shame is I probably should have used the underworld connection at some point. Ah, well. Yep. Blow it up. Alright, let's see. So, the problem here is I'm wasting this underworld connection, which represents like 2.5 coins, which I could be using, but oh well, I suppose. Just absolutely nothing here in Stalingrad. There has to be shared decks in some way, because all the early places seem to have so much more stuff than the later places. So there has to be like chances of items appearing in multiple locations. And I just happen to use a lot of them. I am a little worried about not getting that 3rd page. I feel like I had it by this point in last game. But whatever. It's okay to be a little paranoid. It's not okay to be a lot paranoid. Okay, time to go get Zolfia. We're going to take a trip into the Mansis. Or at least the woods surrounding it. And computer chugs. And I'm here. Wonderful. The bird eater's lair in a burnt out church. I'm certain to see a great serpent. But Zolfia tells me it was just my imagination. And Zolfia, the barber. Okay, first. Obscurity goes over there. It won't last. Zolfia, you must be recruited. Reckoner corpse. You must be boiled down. Scrapadon fangs. Impossible defense. You go right there. Get my money, right? Everything being utterly okay. Let's see where we're going next. I haven't squandered my years, which is good. Kinda uncomfortable. Like, clearly enough. I clearly have enough. But still, I could have more, you know, if I was just a little more efficient playing the game. Yeah. Got myself a Skeptodon Fang. These wounds are going to heal. Maybe we'll find something to test. Tiflis. Send money ahead? No. And it is time to... Oh, I didn't start the quest. I ought to have done that, eh? Send Lantern if we're going to be doing Dreaming into the Wood. I'm pretty sure that's what I need, right? I need Lantern and Heart. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have the Major Lantern artifact, which is greatly distressing. Alright, excellent. Nope, not interesting. We'll recruit. I don't think I've ever had 7. I need a whole bunch of Winter or a whole bunch of Grail. Alright. All the Grail anyone could have. No, let's put... I don't have Vassal though. Alright. Domniakas. You go and do the thing. I don't have a lot to follow it up yet though. I don't have any major winter artifacts. Best I have is Freezing Winds. Okay, connections. Wonderful. Everything totally going as planned. Ah, that's where the last gag is. Vassal. Grail. Recruitment. I wonder if he in particular has a Pentiment pet, his grandmother. And if I should take her with me instead of returning her. Alright. I'm passing that on multiple fronts. So I guess I should put in Moth. Get the feeling that I'm going to need more Moth coming up. You always need more Moth than you have. Everything is okay. I mean, kind of okay. It's also kind of boring. We'll make it through it, right? Connections are wonderful. I shouldn't find anything important here, right? Since what is important is clearly Zulfia. A whole bunch of Lantern or a whole bunch of Moth. I guess we solve this with Lantern, right? And we get our newest recruit, the Barber. Oh, there's a Moth curio. No reason not to buy this, yes. And I'm going to sell the Monnet. As much as I like this thing, I'm never going to use it. And we have to reduce what I'm carrying. I've got heart all over the place. That would be a shame if I lose the whole of the guitar, because I have to give up a bunch of pentiments. Wouldn't that... Oh. This is... again a kernel. Kernel shrines left and right. Very sad. Moving right along. So many kernel shrines. All I need is one more lionsmith. Alright, everything's okay. Where is it? It's right there. I have your fluttery goo. And just nothing. Wall to wall, nothing. There we go. Sophia comes with me now. Ah, fantastic. gyrating. Nothing. But the question is, right? Where is the last page? I know there's a winter picture I don't have. But I can't be sure it isn't here, so I have to search for it here. So, there you go, right? Instead, I find the same things over and over again. It feels like the game is larger than the items in it dictate, or there are rules in it I don't appreciate. Maria needs to level up. That is always... Oh, the Wolf's Divided Shadow. Okay, it's time to call the boss. Let's see if he doesn't like that. The scent, which is neither tar, nor blood, nor ozone. The Wolf Divided's rage boils beneath the air. Oh yeah, badass. Hesitation? Wise. Very wise. Maria's getting pretty big. Dawn, nothing really important. So we're definitely going to call him here and we're going to test this, right? 100%. I'll probably get stabbed a couple times, which is okay. I've been stabbed before. Here's reinforcements. You don't see this very often. Good job. So gank this guy, start packing, call the boss. Start testing. Test the thing I have. It would be very strange if he was afraid of agony. I don't have any connections. No, it's the girl. Alright, pay a year. Alright, eating my obscurity. She shouldn't be able to level anyone up right here. I mean, rather to call in reinforcements. Well, I'm gonna shoot her in the head, right? Bam. Pay a year in Stalingrad. Okay, now she can actually call in reinforcements. Which is unfortunate, but there is nothing that can be done about it. Yep. Unacceptable, I'm afraid. And so I should just start packing after this, right? Or start packing now? Yeah, just start packing now. I don't think there's anything interesting happening in the near future here. I hate when they take the knife so early. I do feel like I'm not mining this to its full extent, but I'm also not totally convinced it's going to be worth anything. Alright, it's still a little early to call him. At the end of this, I should call him. Renew that, just in case. Unfortunately, they're packing the weapons first. Again, guys, you have to learn proper packing order. Oh, it's not just you. More people are coming. Oh wait, don't do that. Don't play on autopilot. Go call in the boss. Alright, let's see if he's afraid of that. It's that or the horned axe. And personally, I think it's a little more thematic if he was afraid of the Wolf Divided Shadow. Ready? Let's see how we do. Eh? Oh, he is. The breath of the wolf. At some time in his long and inglorious career, my foe did something to arouse the especial enmity of the wolf divided. Where he's strong, he's wary. Nice. Alright, so I discovered all of his weaknesses naturally. That is a good use of my time. Just pack all my stuff. Right there. Doesn't have any special fear of the other hours. If half the stories about this thing are true, it hates everything with near equal incandescence. But in my foe's case, the wolf rage burns a fraction hotter. Just a fraction. The wolf divided, the thing that hates. Alright. Ping. Oh, it's the girl. Oh, I can do that. That's nice. So I have no fear of assets. Lose a year. Alright, that's fine. I will pay a year. Defended with training. How very excellent. Defend over here. Defend, defend, defend. Here you go. So finding a place with all of these defenses is impossible, but should I ever find one, he would be just completely paralyzed forever. Going at my assets, but I have no assets. A paradox, eh? Oh, so just moving on. Accomplished our goal, and we are out. Beautiful. Alright. So what are we doing here? Cheery music. Vassal, the five-goer. I'm pretty sure that means exactly what we might interpret from the term five-goer. He is a Grail individual after all. Oh, I didn't check to see if the goo that she wanted was a Pentiment. Damn, right? It's in the yeshiva. So let's go. Let's send Lantern. Vassal goes right there. The last of my crew. Okay. We're just gonna boil this down. I have too many Scrapadon fangs. And we have to see where we're going next. I need to go at the coast of Africa. I need here and here. I'm headed in the wrong direction right now. That's fine. I can take a tour. There's no rush. Samarkand. We go to the other direction. Might need some money. Samarkand. Let's go that way, eh? That is the wrong way. Alright. Need knock, and I need lantern. Lantern I have in abundance. Send Zolfia simply for experience. If I ever end up in Baghdad, I can get the sword. Sword is not required, just very welcome. Alright, let's cut Dawn's Fang. Who cares? Takes 2 to get there. I might need to raise cash somehow. Wolf Divided Shadow. Interesting how it dwells in the east. So I have no reason to summon and irritate the boss. Oh, I already have Moth in place. Wonderful. Damniakis. Vala, Garo, Orselina. Send Orselina. She needs experience. Alright, doing good. Street office. I can run a doctor's practice. I should do that. I should get some money. It's real cheap. And I'll be able to finish it in time. Alright, in this office, I'd be doctor. Get a little more money. And I will send some cash ahead to Samarkand. There I'll finally get another Lionsmith shrine. Alright, here. How do I isolate Heart? Oh, I send Jannings, right? Yeah, Jannings will know what to do here. Alright, so just send all sorts of, well no, send people. Dumyakas. Get some experience. Now unfortunately, you saw that, right? This increases subtlety. I want to increase effectiveness. I don't understand the distinction particularly. Over here I need a whole bunch of moth or a whole bunch of lantern. We can do that. Here, take this. Then make sure I look at the undergoer and see if it's a Pentiment. If it is, I might not give it to Vassal, I might keep it. Even though that strikes me as a rather severe way of proceeding. Okay. I am a doctor. Gigaru. You are a doctor too. All of you are doctor. Everyone here be doctors, yes? Yes. Alright, here we go. The undergoer is in fact not a Pentiment. So I am free to give it to Vassal. There you go. So I got the entire team. First time ever on that. This is all following the arc of mainline Cultist Simulator very closely. Slowly getting better and better at everything as time goes on. It's got a very nice improvement arc, this entire game. Only problem is, once you've experienced it the first time, you're kind of done. Hesitating. How strange. Considering all of the horrible murders that I have done. I don't know why Heart always increases subtlety. Good. Oh yeah, the foe would just hate it here. Absolutely hate it here. Won't be able to do anything. Just get stabbed over and over again and then die. That would be his fate if he fights in this location. But it's a shame. It's been a long time since I've found anything interesting. There's got to be shared loot decks, which is again why have I haven't have this last page of the sun. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it in Tripoli or something? I do not know, and it bothers me. I almost want to look at the wiki, but that's not something I'm going to do. That is a bit much, I think. Need some obscurity. So again, pop them and get out. Just pop them and start packing. There's just nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, the girl. Lose a year. It's semi-acceptable, eh? Just leave, see what this is, and then leave. This might change my plans. Shoot her. No, wait until she does an actual attack. Nope. Okay, I'm done. I am out of here. Goodbye, friends. Farewell. May you have sweet memories of our time together. Oh, time for intense packing action. I wonder how many Reckoners there are. I have seriously affected their ranks. Alright, time to do that again, right? And with the gun in the head. And we end up in a city that I can actually do something. It's not important at all. Right. Too late for reinforcements, my dear. Just simply too late. Should have been a little more active on that. Just nothing coming up here. So it's not entirely surprising given that Tiflis already had Vassal, but still. Where are we? In Armenia? I think this is Armenia. Again, geography fails me so often. I have to start packing 3 weeks before I actually depart. It's like they actually have been on vacation with me before. Nothing. Over and over again, nothing. So I guess being too thorough in the early game disrupts the late game rhythm. It's not like there's stretch goals I can go for. It's still the same number of items and key items. It's just I have everything, right? So what more do I have to dream of? As depressing as that is to say. Time to go. Oh no, little slow, little late. How can you never be slow? How can you never be late? Farewell. You do not get turned into a corpse like your buddy. And here we are in Samarkand. Wonderful place. And the game chugs at my enormous wealth. Alright, so we have arrived. My Jadidus friend is bowed with sorrow. He can barely speak, but I can count on his help. Holy men. Should I do some faith healing? I need the money. So, the answer is yes. Yes, I should. Get my cash. Gotta find the Lionsmith Shrine. It's like the last place I actually have something useful to do, right? As opposed to just collecting items. I think it's going to take me off into Sveldanusk, whatever is over there. Now I'm going to have to take a cross-country jaunt. Hopefully end up in Istanbul. Sverdlovsk. Alright. I need a place to do faith healing. Yeah? Yeah. What do I need? I wonder if I can do faith healing out of just an office. Let's see what I find. Hopefully the Lions of the Shrine. Nope. Radicals. They're useful, because eventually I'm going to get attention here. Oh, what's my gun doing up there? I have so much potential. Okay. More holy men. Ugh. Alright, roll and roll and roll again. I need money. I need to boil you down to a fang. Just raining connections here in Samarkand. Everyone wants to be my friend. Tick tock, tick tock. Like the chimes. Faith. So, useless to me. Tiki-taki, tiki-taki. I'm burdened by yet another means of murder. Cats. Cats and faith. Cats and faith. So, 1, no traces. 2, nothing useful. Very strange. Can I follow the cats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, don't have enough. If I find the pages here, I would, but I don't want to give up the book or the guitar. The guitar is wonderful. Or the painting. I don't have to give up one of them. Probably the guitar. I have replacements for that. Oh, excellent. It's the final page. I can actually follow the cats and turn all the pentiments in. But I'm not gonna. Like I said, I want something different. Finally, have the entire Book of the Sun. Now I need money. Should I sell a Scapadon Fang? I mean, that seems like a pretty good idea, right? Why can't I get an office? Or the Lionsmith Shrine? Why is all the useful stuff not popping up for me? Alright, come on. There, office. I can finally do something useful. Buy the office with my last cash. Getting out here is gonna cost money. Excellent. Office. Holy man in the I need 2 space. That's not enough. I can be a doctor though. Just be a doctor. My plan is to be a doctor at a doctor's office. It doesn't matter what I put in, right? This is all just Dr. Jennings. He's a vivisectionist. That means he's a good doctor. Try not to... Don't look it up. Just don't look it up. Grail. I'm gonna sell one of these fangs. I'm just gonna get more, and I need the cash now. Oh, finally. And get rid of Escape. The Brazen Vow. Alright, here we go. I'm here for the next 6 minutes. I have 2 traces. Shouldn't be a problem, even though I don't have anything that's specifically against the boss. Not a big fan of the hunt starting immediately. This rage is going to take a long time, isn't it? I'm going to spend a very long time angry. And then I have to get out. The boss is definitely going to be here. Zofia. find something. Alright, this is going to be necessary. It just is, right? Okay, Brazen Vow. 7 Defiance. If I can fight my foe to a standstill, I'm ready to be welcomed into the heart of the co-rivalry. Once I'm there, I'll never suffer peace again. Unfortunately, it is gonna take some time. It's gonna be necessary. I should probably try to flip you into radical connections. Like, you won't be useful otherwise. I'll do that after the official connections are used up. Otherwise, I just have to bunker down here in Samarkand. I should be okay, though. I need to rebind these pages. I need an extra coin for that, though. Which we don't really have, eh? Being a doctor is not a lucrative profession, I guess. There we go. No, Orselina. Some of you better be able to level after this, right? Okay. She's here. She's irritating. See what she does. Immediately going for reinforcements. That's alright, I think. Yeah, I think that's alright. I gotta flip you into radical connections, though. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. Because she's a long way from being able to summon the boss, and I'll be able to hack her down in her underboss form. Yep. Alright, get her. Yep. I am a good doctor. Special outcomes. So I have 4 coins. I guess I should go be a doctor again, right? Because I'm stuck here for a long time. Now I don't have to abandon the office. Oogly. Alright, hit. Okay. I should go be a doctor again. Doctor. I'm a doctor. Doctor. Super easy, right? Being a doctor. And that allows me time to go knife a girl. Send the guitar. And you're attacking me directly? Really? Very odd. Alright, send the guitar. No, send Maria. There's going to be just a conga line of people lining up to be leveled soon. Okay. Alright, nice. Hopefully she'll go after my assets next. That looks like it stings. It's because it hurts a lot. And then we attack with the blade that cannot be broken. In a way that cannot be stopped. And you still can't summon the boss, so... Oh, you're still attacking me directly? Smart. I mean, it's smart. Throw in one of the new people. Boop. Oh, I should probably be attacking, right? Spend the Scrapadon Fang. I don't want the boss showing up right now. It would be very inconvenient. Again, attacking directly. But she doesn't get another shot, so... Alright. Wow, didn't go after my assets once. Oh, just burned her down. Alright, so... we have done good along many vectors, right? It's time to rebuild the Book of the Sun. Wonderful. Now I have 7 pentiments, which is fantabulous, really. Jennings needs to level up. Level up, Jennings. Not really thrilled by... Oh, the rage is gone? Time to go, right? Are we almost done? After this, after I'll sell the warehouse. That's a little greedy. Okay, it's quite a bit greedy. But this is how you play a game, yes? Really annoyed that my connections are going unused. I paid good money for those. But we had a wonderful time. Greed compelled and callousness permitted the separation of the pages of the Book of the Sun. Pentiment. Well, it's mine now. What else am I doing? What's going on now? I'm being a doctor, I'm getting this. Don Miakus, you have to go level. Everything is okay. Alright. Get all my stuff, sell the office. And it's time to go. Adios, amigos. We are riding off into the sunset. And it's gonna take a while. Dramatic, packing action. And in Slivodosk, over there, I'm gonna have to go into the wilderness, right? So it's like dramatic packing action times 2. Ah, well. No, it's him. Just shoot him, right? Almost certainly not going to be able to kill him. Yeah, because he's immediately going for reinforcements. Reinforcements are immediately going for the boss. That's alright. Maybe there's no way I can do here to just slow it down. There's the boss. Alright. Finally get to use these, so they don't go to waste at least. It's fine. Everything's fine. Level up, Warselina. I've got the best team. Now, attacking directly. Vassal, take care of that. Go be a 6-goer. Very surprised she's not calling the boss. But you know, whatever she thinks is best. Yep, there's the boss coming. Oh, should I have been searching? Maybe. Doesn't matter. We are out. And then we have 10 minutes of not so engaging gameplay ahead of us here. Boss is here, but I am not. A little slow. Just missed me. And here we are. Svirdlovsk. Game hangs, choky. Sophia's friend is a commissar now. He'll see me right, he assures me, if I don't get into too much trouble. Well, got some bad news about that, I'm afraid. Right, First, boil that down. Down to 25 years. Oof. And just confirm that this is just going to lead me out into the wilderness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to give up the sword, and I don't want to give up the book. I like the book. The book is glorious. Really? Just gonna show up, huh? Takes a full 60 seconds to find my next place. Vassal needs to level. How'd you get ahead of Zofia? Tiger's Nest. Not what I want. I know it's going to be cross-country, so just play it right, I guess. Do a little searchy here. Break up one of my... Getting down to the bone here, aren't we? Yep. I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy. There's nothing going on here. Alright, now reconnoiter. Just eliminating a chance of a trace there with the clocks. Just have a nice chance of them going away. Just going away. Alright, let's see. It's made a trace. See, that's... Even being a good boy isn't enough. And they're immediately homing in on me. Like, isn't just the parade of bodies not disincentive enough? This opportunity to buy medical credentials should be more rare, I think. I see it way too often for how much it is used. That being not at all. Alright, she's here to annoy me. I'm just gonna get out of here. I have no faith in this area providing anything of interest. And we're just gonna start being on our way. Wait for her to attack. Waste time. Wait for her to do something. Do something interesting. Alright. Going after assets. Do you have any idea how categorically unacceptable that is? This is going to be out into the wilds, right? Yep. Let's go. At least it costs no money. It's going to take me so long to pack up. Pop. Good night. Freezing winds. Another corpse for the corpse pile. How many have I taken out? So many. Getting low on years. Hopefully I get taken to Tripoli. Oh, really? So fast? That's irritating, I have to say. Because it may compel me to spend another year. And I don't wanna. But whatever. I should have just a few areas left to go. Like, I want to do Baghdad, and I want to do Serapeum, and Crete, and Tripoli. Hesitating, eh? Why would you hesitate? Why? I hope that's built into the game, that if you just utterly destroy the first person in town, the next person is a little wary. That feels like a wonderful thing to be in the game. It's just things like that makes the player feel like they have agency and what they do matters. And that is important. Looks like I don't have to buy... Well, I do have to buy protection. Well, no. Too slow. I'm going to have everything packed up, even in the worst case scenario, by the time whoever it is hits the board. Official connection? Doesn't matter. I wish the places between kept your stuff packed, or at least had the option to. I don't want to sit through another 2 minutes of just watching everything get packed up again. Ugh. Farewell, Sverdlovsk. Sverdlovsk. You had nothing for me, and you disappointed. I've arrived. Where? Who knows? The places between. Not to be confused with the lands between, which is an entirely different locale with a little more high-paced gameplay. God, when is the Elden Ring DLC gonna drop? He says as he dates the video forevermore. And we are not going to Pentapolis. Are you kidding me? No. Show me Baghdad. Please. Baghdad. Please. Okay. Come on. Show me Baghdad. Uh-oh. I'm getting really beat up here. No, I'm getting mildly beat up here. Now, the terrible part is, I could get caught out here. Because I have no ability to get connections, which means my assets might get ransacked. Alexandria, let's go. Oh, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. I mean, the Serapeum can heal all of those, but why? Why, I ask. I like to go to the Serapeum just to make them goggle at my book and my stuff. My rare and bizarre things. Hermitage of the Sights. Across the deadly sands, an oasis where peculiarly healthy villagers thrive. In the hills above, a sunny, rocky cell of 3 windows. There are always choices. I could die of thirst, or of cold, or of hunger, or of boredom. Anyone need to level while we're here? Man, Jennings is huge. Somehow got ahead of Lala. I wonder if having higher level minions reduce the chance of the boss ganking them on defense. Doo-doo. 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 Alexandria isn't where I want to be because I'll need another dash cross country to get to Baghdad. If I want to... I'm avoiding the places I want to be. Alright, here we go. Off we go. Time to find the Serapeum, which shall be trivial, I think. The invisible Serapeum is invisible even from the inside. I might already be considered to have entered it at the moment. It'll be a while before I'm sure. Here we are. Okay, so gonna need to make money, unfortunately. The Serapeum is almost impossible to find, even when you're already inside it. With an invitation, I have a better chance, though. Knock is required here, and lantern. We've got way too many of these fangs. And more to come, right? I'm gonna sell a fang. Heracleon. There we can get the cigarette. Excellent. I am selling a fang. Because I don't need that many. I don't think I need that many. I hope I don't need that many. I need a bunch of lantern. It's Maria. Got them both flavors here. Already? Game is not kind. This is another one of those situations where I have to scramble to find connections and I might not. Okay, there should be more uses for just coins more than buying things. Seems like a resource that I could have more than one use for. Don't need the sea, even though I could call the Legion. Yeah, they're looking. Yeah, they're gonna find me. Need a bunch of heart. Jennings, show up. Yeah, they're here. I'm just gonna move on, right? Dawn. Uh-oh, I don't have any connections. This is bad. No connections means ransacks all of my gear. Imagine if she takes the sword. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think so. Townhouse, not what I want. I get like one more pull, right? And it's the girl. This is bad. This is super duper bad. Going after assets, and I just have not gotten anything. Lantern. Protect. Well, it's not gonna... She could still steal it. I better get connections here. If I don't, I'm gonna be so upset. Cax. No, she's gonna steal an item. This is so very dangerous right now. So very dangerous. It's not ruination, because I have so many pentiments. She took the sword. The thing I wanted her to take the absolute least. This is crap right here. When they just jump on you and you start losing your most precious items. And she's going to do it again, because again, I don't have any connections and no means of getting them. Not thrilled with this situation. Lost the sword. That was kind of critical to my plans. Damn, damn, damn. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, what do I do here? Hope they can help. Create a false trail. It's not what I want. Book of the Suns. This is kind of bitter. Purge the traces, I guess. And still... No, she can just take another... She can do it again to me. I would hate to lose this game right now just to it not spitting out a connection. Oh, that would just be horrible. That would make me just not want to play anymore. Yeah, going after assets again. And I don't have anything I can do about it. Like, literally nothing I can do. I'm not going to bribe her with a decade, because again, the decade will do nothing. Holy Man? Holy Man won't do it. Again, I have to lose another item. This is terrible. This is absolutely awful. And fleeing won't even help, because it just... I don't get to choose what's on the board and what isn't. And she takes the book. Oh my god. Oh, this is enraging. This is the game going away right now, just dissolving in front of my eyes. Everything up to this point just lost through random luck that I can do absolutely nothing about. There's no way to delay her or dissuade her. I get Holy Men, right? And then try to flip it into a radical. But that's so far away. Nothing, no connections. Again, just nothing over and over again. Oh, this hurts. She took the two best things I had. I think she's probably designed to do that. So it's just designed to end your game, in other words. And I can't get here fast enough. And I don't think I can... So she's just going to take another Pentiment, isn't she? Oh, no connections. No connections. This is just... And I'm done. Oh no, that's the case. Didn't take the Pentiment. Just try to hit her over and over again. This is awful. This feels bad. Finally not attacking. And still no connections. I'm still completely without connections. There. Just leave. Just leave in disgust. In utter disgust. Took my most valuable stuff. And there was nothing I can do. That is garbage design right there. Especially for a game like this where you invest so much in a golden run and then it just dumps on you. Like with Jupiter Hell, at least it's fast when the game screws you. This, it's like a 6-hour build-up and then to get to this point and then just to lose, that's... I do not think that is acceptable. But I can still barely hold this together, even though she stole 2 Pentiments. Oh look, now I get all the connections I need, even though she's dead. Oh. Yeah, this just should not happen. This is directly against my theory that there's different decks, because you should not have milled so much into that. Just utter trash at this point. So I have to go to Baghdad, and I have to go get the Feather Sword now. Which is bad, because I don't think I can... Well... I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Game has turned suddenly ugly, and again, there was absolutely nothing I could have done about it. Because it even says on the card, you can't spend a decade because the underboss is always greedy. So they would always just take the decade and whatever. And it's obviously coded to go for the most valuable item, so it tries to end your game immediately. So it's not even an open roll. It's specifically trying to ruin you. Absolutely trash design. let's get through this. We were at 7 pentiments. Now we're down to 5 because 2 got stolen. And of course, the false trail doesn't last anywhere near long enough. Put in a pentiment, right? It's always the same. Well, I can't even tech because half of my stuff was stolen. He wants to see a pentiment to get another pentiment. Ugly. Super duper ugly. Alright, let's do it though. One more. Okay, back up to 6. Oh, and there's no way to get it back either. That's another bitchy part. Item theft with no chance of recovery. I can get there with my last coin. Good. Should get into a fight. Okay. Townhouse doesn't mean anything. Okay. Import license doesn't do anything. I should just leave, right? Like, there's no reason to stay here anymore. So let's just not risk it. Let's just go. Spend my last coin and get out of here. Here they are. This has a chance of getting all of my pentiments in order. As it packs the most valuable things first again. Ugh. At least I'm almost done. Yep, immediately on me, out of 1 trace, and no connections. Why does it pack things from in random order when it steals things in most valuable order? That is player hostile design, is the way I'll put it. Just hostile to the player, hate the player. No good. Not in a game like this. And she's here. Oh, and I have to buy a warehouse in the next area, and I have no money for it. Well, I'll sell fangs, I guess. I don't have enough time for this. Whatever, I'll find a way to waste money. Alright, already done. I'm out of here. I should be able to do everything I need here, right? No money. And that's just going to get me to the wastes, because I have no place to go from here. So, start in immediately, sell a fang for cash. Unhappy with my situation. Dawn is useless. Probably gonna sell another fang, right? Unless it's an office that pops up. Let's see what we can do. Townhouse. Nope. It's 4 coins. I do not have those. wonder if I could set a false trail to those ends of the earth areas. It's an interesting thought. Discreet office. That's what I want. Buy the office. And be a doctor. And then it also starts the quest. Yes. The last Antean initiate. Arrange initial meeting. Alright, so now be a doctor. Fortunately, this isn't a very good way to make money. But I can make money. Comparatively, fighting is much better. Maybe not much better, but definitely better. I am doctor. Alright. Excellent. We will do this properly, right? And then he will give me Pentiment. The last Pentiment I'm aware of. The one I must use. Vassal, you go. Trembling heat. I need the sea or cats. Let's see. We still have all that remains of the sanctuary after the old man is gone. You were born beneath the shattered sword. After rebellion, of course, there comes a more difficult choice there. Now I have to find a place to take all these things. I need the sea or I need cats. That is not either of those things. I hate relying on luck. Sunset is not what I need. And you. So I'll make 2 coins. I will spend some time. I will search and search and search, and maybe I'll get the thing I want. I'm in Tripoli. I'm right next to the sea. Give me the sea. And they're here, of course. Cannot get comfortable, eh? Underworld connection. At least I have connections now. Where's Selena? You go. So this should bring endgame in sight. Connections. Hopefully it brings endgame in sight. Yep. Hesitation? That's nice. Bring me a little bit of breathing space. It's not what I want. I need the sea. There's an import license in the pool. There's definitely the sea in the pool. Okay. My 2 cash. My obscurity. And medical credentials. And we're just going again, right? Good use of my time. Because I have to, don't spend the guitar. Don't be dumb. I need the guitar available. It's so hard not to be dumb. There, it's the sea. Now let's do it. It's called Legion. Call Mim Matutine. Long, harsh note like a gull's cry, which grows louder the longer I take the fruit from my lips. The flute cracks along its whole length. 60 seconds? I'm going to be here a while. I put in heart. So we are going to be having difficulties here shortly. Ganking this person. Getting out is going to be the hard part. Well, maybe not. Cats. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate giving up so many nice things. Bit of a hoarder, if you haven't noticed. There's the Sapphire, Mem Matutine's yacht, gliding in the harbor like a white knife drawn across green glass. She's here. Huh. Alright, let's talk. She's something like a person who says something like eat people. Here. Is there any more? Yes, there's much more. Look around. All I have to do is not screw up, right? So I should just buy this underworld connection right now. There she is. Now I need a whole bunch of Grail, or let's wait until Vassal's up. I've got your number. Eats my obscurity. Let it happen. Wait for her to attack. Yes, hang on. Wait for her to attack. Alright. What else do you have? You have to work very hard to convince me. Okay. More of the sea, in case the boss shows up. I have worked very hard to convince her. She will be convinced. Reinforcements. That's not what I want to see. Alright. That's good. Keep going. My nameless deer is greedy. Excellent. I have everything I need, right? And then Zolfia. A lot of these people are going to level up. Okay. Yes, another? Come closer. Let me look at you. It's right there. There's the underboss. We might as well just shoot her now, right? So I have to get rid of her. Might as well do it immediately. Attacking assets. Unacceptable. And I'll buy the official connection and then knife her. I thought I smelled something rare. The blood of the earth, For one of your blood, I think I could arrange passage, but someone there will be glad to see you. But the price is higher. 7 of these. Alright. Townhouse. I would hate to get all this way and then botch the final encounter somehow. I have to fight him to a standstill, not kill him. I don't know exactly what mechanic the game is looking for. I'm hoping that they'll make it clear. That's not exactly this game's strong suit, is it? Alright. You need to stop what you're doing. At least, my friend, together we can do this. Almost there. So many Pentimenties. Got cash, sell the office. Finally in decent shape. That there. Underworld connection. Good. That protects against massive failures. I weep to give up the guitar. Mem Matutine inhales dramatically. So many, the nameless will be enraptured. One more, and I will turn my key. Just for you. There you go. Alright, so that's definitely what we're supposed to do to get the good ending. And you are going after me directly? Let's see if the knife finds its home. Miss. Damn. Lala, stop that. And then hit her with a fang. Wait. See if she is trying for reinforcements, and then spend a fang otherwise. I think I've spent too many fangs. God, I wish I had that sword. Oh, such terrible, terrible, terrible luck. Mem Matouine holds up a jewel, black and glinting as her eyes. Bon voyage. The summit gate. Oh, I should be doing this. No, not yet. Wait until this gets under 30 seconds. Now. Do it now. And then add the gun at the very last moment. Cats. Alright. Attacking directly. What? Really? That was the end? Kinship. My efforts have paid off by way of a Christmas Eve visitor. I wish these things wouldn't happen at 2 a.m. I'm sure they didn't when I was younger. My visitor claims to have been a reckoner in Dufour's mob back in 25. Paid off Morgan, and she let them through the summit gate, so Teresa was right, as usual. If only we'd found Morgan in 32. Visitor claims to be blood of the earth, which means Anatios line, which means the line of the flint and the wheel. Visitor says the wheel still turns in the House of the Moon, and kinship means there's going to be a name when the wheel returns. I think I might even believe it. I heard Dufour was an Anantian too, so that fits. Perhaps he really was Teresa's father after all. But if the wheel still turns, I've got some thinking to do. After all, any student of the history knows, as within, so without, one way or another. So this is the Velvet victory, obviously, since it says the Velvet. I've traded a bunch of secrets for passage into the Mantis. But this still doesn't trigger the Edge Ascension. Like, what is the Edge Ascension I need to do? I guess the only other thing to try is to not fight him with my posse, but to fight him at the ends of the earth, and to get a one-on-one duel with him. Maybe that would trigger something different, but this is starting to get really tenuous, I think. Yeah, quite tenuous, because it's just a guess. There's no reason for me to believe that that would actually do anything. I am happy to see that I have found another ending. However, I don't know. Alright, I'm probably not going to start another game on this. Like, I feel like I understand the game really well at this point. Well, obviously. And that was going very well until it utterly screwed me at the end. That almost cost the game, and that was bad. That is demoralizing. But it didn't ruin the run. We got the hidden ending. I'll think about it. Probably going to play something else for a little while. Feeling like I've run this to the end,
and there isn't a lot more to learn. But, alright. Yep, that's it. I'll play again later. See y'all around. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.